Tellio there, champs. You may have expensive gaming stuff, PS5, gaming PC. You may even have Xbox Series X, gaming desktop PC, iMac, whatever. This is an essential piece of kit. This is a battery backup UPS by APC, and it is an essential piece of kit. Trust me on this. Just hear me out, because there are things that when I got a UPS, I never even thought of that just changed my world, that were game changing. So essentially what a battery backup UPS is, it basically does two main things. One, it protects your equipment from power surges. So let me just tell you a quick story. I was playing like GTA 3, or maybe it was Vice City, I don't know. I was playing on a console. It was PS3 maybe, or was it 2? I'm not sure. Anyway, playing, it was a thunderstorm, didn't think nothing of it until boom, it sounded like a bomb going off. I don't know what happened. There was just a power surge, right? And all the other equipment never went off, but for some reason it just blew up a capacitor in my PlayStation. Toast. It was done for. And that's what these things protect you against. You got your expensive TV, you got your expensive PS5, gaming PC, whether it's desktop or laptop, it protects them against power surges. That's one. But even better than that, it's a UPS, right? So it's got battery power. This one here, I have two of them. I have a 900 watt, this is a 520 watt. This has 80 minutes of runtime, you know, normal PC loads. But the 900 watt I have has 139 minutes runtime, just PC loads, that is. But the best thing for me was, and I didn't think of this at all, so when I bought a UPS, it was to supply power to my NAS, my network attached storage, so that, you know, I can turn them off if the power goes off and they're not going to kill my RAID. It's to have backup power for my expensive TV, so I can turn that off, you know, gaming PC, consoles, iMac, etc. It's to protect them with the power surge, but when the power goes off, I've got time to shut them down. Imagine you're on this level, and it's so hard, this level, and you're fighting the boss and you're just about to win. The first time you've been trying this level on this game for a long time, and the power goes out. And the thing I never expected was, or I didn't even think about when I bought one of these UPSs, was the internet. All right, so when your power goes out, your internet goes out, your modem goes out, your Wi-Fi goes out, right? With this, your internet doesn't go out. I was thinking I'm protecting all my consoles, my gaming stuff, my TV and that, but I didn't even think of the internet. And the thing is, your phones, your tablets, your laptops, you can still use them when the power's out. No problem. And it's like, that could go for a day on power. Your Wi-Fi router, man, like, that uses stuff all power compared to, say, a PC, etc. And if you're talking 80 minutes there, just normal PC loads, that gives you time to turn it off. Gives you time to turn off your console. Gives you time to turn everything off. So let's have a look at it. So I do have two of them. I have the big one and the small one here. I will leave a link in the description to these products, but let's unbox the small one. So we have some literature, which you might want to read. So these things are quite heavy because they do have batteries in them, of course. So here you can see it. You've got your power cord connected to here. And what I like about it is they're simple, right? If you know how to plug in something, you know how to use this thing. Just basically plug it in. You will see on the back here, you have to connect this before the battery is in use. Obviously they don't want to ship it, you know, connected. They don't want to drain the battery completely there. So around the front, you do have the power button there. Just take off this nice little bit of plastic there. It's your power button, obviously, brand name APC. Battery connected there, your 4 power outlets, your circuit breaker, your power cable, data port there, Ethernet in and out, and it's as simple as that. So all I've got to do is plug that in. Now I'll plug this in, charge it, and then you just plug your stuff in. Simple as that. So that's what I love about this thing. It's pure, it's simple, it works. You just plug it in and you're good to go. Woof. That's the way you want to go there. Let's just plug it in and we'll see how it works. All right, so with this smaller one, it's just enough to get you out of trouble, just enough to shut you down. You got your stream going, whatever. Should have enough time to get you out of trouble, shut down safely. If you want the bigger one, get the bigger one if you want to keep going for a bit longer. But anyway, I'm going to pull out the plug. I'm going to see what happens. I have no idea. Oh, okay. So silly me, my mic was plugged into, you know, the same circuit board anyway. You can see here we are on battery power at the moment. And as you can see, the PS5 is going, the monitor is going as well. And this will give you a few minutes, like, you know, maybe 5-6 minutes on battery if you're playing a game or whatever. it's just enough to shut you down. So you want the big boy if you're a streamer, etc., and you got lights and stuff like that. You want the big boy. This is the smaller one, but it's enough to get you safely shut down. Now let's go inside macOS and see how much we can push this battery, because it has some extra features, right? So you might be thinking, what is that USB port on the back of this UPS? And yeah, I'm actually in an iMac here, and have a look. I got a battery in my iMac. No, I don't, but this is how cool this thing is. With Windows, you actually have to use some software, but with macOS, you don't need it. You just plug in the USB into your UPS, and then you've got full control over it. And just plug it into your Mac, obviously, and I'll just show you. So I'll go into here, and I go up to UPS, and then I've got all these settings, right? So for example, I've got it set here to, when it hits 50% battery, it's going to shut down the computer automatically, right? So that's when the UPS hits 50%, the computer shuts down automatically. And you can see all the different options you have here for, you know, shutting down your system safely. And this is automatic, so that is so cool. All right, so I'm just going to unplug this UPS and watch. You might hear the beeping. All right, so that beeping means obviously we're on UPS. I'll get a UPS warning here. As you can see here, your computer is now running on UPS battery. Save your documents, blah, blah, blah. And this is what this is for, to get you out of trouble here. You can see there with 99% battery. I mean, this thing sucks juice, this computer here. I mean, it's not a like ultra portable sort of thing. So I'll just run Cinebench, right? And you'll see how much watts I can actually pump into this thing. It's going to keep on beeping. Let's just go to, what do we got here? Intel Power Gadgets. So we can see how much power we're drawing. And I'm just going to hit it hard, like give it a full, like, oh, let's go. See how many watts we're going to pump into this thing. So we're using, whoa, I can hear it kicking in. I can hear something kicking in on the NAS. And we're using 158 watts there. It was using 158 watts. And you got to remember, you got the screen, you got all this other stuff being used as well. So, you know, conceivably we could have 250 watts here being used. And I guess if you've got really powerful stuff like consoles, big screens, etc., maybe get the, you know, the bigger one, the 900 watt one. But you can see here, no problem. Now you can see the percentage of the battery going down really quickly, of course. So I'll just stop that. And now I'll just turn back the power on. Power's back on now. And that battery up the top should start charging. So, you know, unless you're rendering or, you know, if you're gaming or something like that, you're not going to be drawing that much power that quickly. But yeah, it's amazing that it, you know, it integrates with your system and can be automatic. It'll shut down your system automatically. So yeah, I love this thing. And for me, it's just essential kit now. So yeah, catch you in the next one, guys. Tally ho.